Hi, thanks for watching. My name is Ashley Rowan. I'm a financial planner with Meritum Financial Group, and today I just want to talk about the changes to the assets test and the Central Engaged pension. It's a topic we discussed not too long ago, but I thought we'd touch base on it again today because by now you should have been receiving, if you're on the age pension, notification through Centrelink about the changes due to be introduced in January 1 next year. So I'll just quickly go over those changes. They're going to adjust the assets test thresholds and also the taper rate. So what they're doing is, with the lower thresholds, you can now have more assets before your pension starts decreasing than what you currently have now. But once you reach that lower threshold, your pension's going to reduce at a faster rate. And what we'll see in effect is that the pension will cut out a lot quicker than what it currently does now. So the upper threshold where your pension cuts out is going to get reduced quite significantly. So what we're going to find is, there are going to be a lot of people worse off. They'll have a reduction in pension, or their pension may cease altogether. While some people may benefit, given that the lower threshold is going to increase slightly. So at the moment, if you're getting the full pension, nothing should change there. And if your pension's slightly reduced, you may be in line for the full pension, but there are going to be more people worse off, unfortunately. So, as I said, this has got to do with the assets test. So, if we can implement strategies to reduce our assessable assets, this may work in your favour to, sort of increase your pension or decrease the effect that these changes will bring in. So these strategies, which are quite popular and we do recommend quite often, they involved, asset reduction strategies can be, gifting $10,000 per financial year with a maximum of $30,000 over a 5-year period. Excuse me. They could also involve setting up funeral bonds. So at the moment we can, exempt from Centrelink up to $12,500 per individual, and as a couple we got the opportunity to do that twice. So there's $25,000 we can reduce, and we can renovate the family home. Given that the house is exempt, you're considered a homeowner. So if we put money into the house, it's a way to move money from, for example, from the cash account, which is fully accessible, into the house. And there's other sort of things you can do, such as take a holiday and spend some money there. So there are a few things you can do to reduce your assessable assets and get ready for these changes. Now it's midway through November now, so you've got just over a month to implement some of these strategies, and that may help get you a high pension entitlement moving forward. So there are some things you can do. I suggest to speak with your financial planner, and they can just go through these strategies to determine which one would be most appropriate. Thanks for listening. We'll catch you next time.